And the SCU Complex fire burning in the South and East Bay is 10% contained.
Well, let's break down the numbers on the SCU fire. It has burned more than 347,000 acres across 5 different counties, and there are still evacuation orders in place. But this evening, some relief for thousands of homeowners. Firefighters were able to steer the massive blaze away from neighborhoods east of San Jose and Morgan Hill. KPIX5 Devin Fehely joins us now live with the latest there. Devin?
Yeah, if there's any silver lining to the fact that there is an absolutely massive wildfire that's burning in the hills behind the homes where I'm standing right now, it's maybe the direction, the fact that fire is actually traveling further away, not closer to homes. But the reality is a shift in the wind or a lightning strike could put homes yet again in the path of this fire.
I mean, even though I end up staying, I just keep getting up every 2 hours just to look at the horizon to find out if how far was the fire from us.
It was the heroic effort of firefighters with a little help from Mother Nature that allowed crews to corral and turn back the massive wildfire burning in the hills along the eastern edge of San Jose and Morgan Hill.
I can't speak highly enough of the hand crews and the dozer crews and the people that are building that fire line up there on Mount Hamilton.
CAL FIRE was concerned that shifting winds and potential lightning strikes might allow the fire to slip past their defenses, to leapfrog over this thin red ribbon of fire retardant and bulldozed dirt that stood between the flames and homes.
There was a big concern yesterday and especially last night that we might have a thunderstorm event that could create dry lightning and increased winds along the ground.
Those weather conditions thankfully never materialized, and the lines of defense held. That didn't mean, however, that neighbors who had stayed behind slept easily or at all.
What we did is we just slept in shifts to kind of watch and pay attention to what was going on.
Well, what is it going to take to get that fire out finally? Any idea, Devin?
Well, first of all, they're going to need some help from Mother Nature. Now, one of the ironies of this fire is that on the map, it's the biggest of all of the fires that's plaguing the Bay Area right now. But in terms of actual property damage, it might be the least destructive. It's burning in some open woodlands away from homes, generally speaking. And what firefighters are going to ultimately need to do is look at the map, figure out where they can set up some defenses in terms of where this fire is heading, and then hopefully get it to burn itself out at those lines of defense. They've been able to successfully do that along the western flank in their effort to protect homes, and they'll have to do that to the south and to the east. Back to you.
Devin Fehely live in Morgan Hill. Thanks, Devin.